Okay, so here's the Gateway that I ordered from Tiger Direct, the FX6831-01 gaming machine. It's got the i7 core processor, 8 gigs of RAM, 1.5 terabyte hard drive, pretty fat daddy video card. So I'm going to open this thing up and hook it up and see if it was worthwhile. Alright, so I've cut the tape, so let's see what we got here. Alright, Gateway FX series, some documentation here. Looks like it's just a description on what the buttons are and all the ports are. Put that aside. Port information to create recovery disks. Okay, so that means no disks come with it. What do we got here? Power, mouse, VGA adapter, crossfire adapter, and this feels like there's nothing in here. I guess there's some additional paperwork. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put the camera down to get this thing out because it's packed in there pretty tight. Alright, so I lifted it out of the box and just looking at the ports on the back. Got the power supply. Looks like we got some PS2 ports there. eSATA, USB, Firewire, onboard Ethernet, sound card options, and then there's the video card. That looks like it also has an HDMI out, which is good. So that's the back panel, and now I'm going to lift this thing and put it up on my desk and see about getting it fired up. Alright, so I got it out of the box. I showed you the back panel. This is what the front is, and I gotta tell you, I'm already disappointed in something. It comes broken. Doesn't look like it's a big deal. It doesn't look like the tab's broken. I can probably fix it, but that's sort of disturbing. But anyway, got the card reader here. I'm assuming the DVD writer is back there. This port comes down here, but I'm not going to try that now with everything being broken. I'm going to try to fix that. So let me turn it on, see what happens. There we go. It's extremely quiet. You hear this, my old Dell. Feels like I'm on a jetliner with that thing running. Still booting. It's got these red lights that are illuminated on the case here. It's It's not as flashy as a case as I thought it would be. Alright, well, I'm going to get this thing set up and then I'll do a follow-up video. But that wasn't too bad. Alright, so the Gateway did boot up fairly quickly. I mean, as you expect for a new install and a new, a new first-time boot up. It looks like the hard drive is definitely the weak link in the system, giving us a sub-score of 5.9. Everything else is up in the 7 range. So the hard disk may be a candidate for replacement at some point in the near future, but I'm going to go ahead and run it with that. There is quite a bit of bloatware on this machine. There's a link there for eBay, there's Gateway Games, Microsoft Office 60 Days, Nero, Netflix, and then of course the biggest virus of them all, Norton. So I'm going to go through this and clean this up, get this thing going a little bit, and I'll report back on some other findings. But so far so good. Alright, so I've spent the last few days cleaning this thing up, getting rid of the bloatware on this machine. I actually upgraded it to Windows 7 Professional from the regular Windows 7 Home Premium Edition, and it's running pretty lean and mean. The one thing I haven't tested yet, which I will test, is the external drive bay here. You can insert a SATA drive directly in there and just slide it right in. It's hot swappable. But this thing is pretty fast. I've been pretty excited with it so far. No problems, no lockup issues or anything that some other people have reported on the Tiger Direct reviews site. So for the price, I definitely recommend it. I mean, I did try to part out all these parts to build a custom built machine, but nothing could come close to what this machine offers. So let's see here. I haven't figured out how to turn off these red lights, but apparently you can, and there it is. So this is the Gateway FX series tower, and like I said, so far so good. If there's anything that pops up from now until whenever you see this, I will provide an update. Thank you.